So the first question on the page, we have to isolate y before we graph. The easiest way to do that is to add the 2x to the other side, or you could just move it and make it a positive. Now that we've gotten rid of that, we're left with negative 3y equals a positive 2x minus 9. And the only step left is to divide everything by negative 3 to finally isolate that y. We have a positive 2 divided by a negative 3. Positive divided by a negative gives us a negative 2/3 x. And then we also have a negative 9 divided by a negative 3, which gives us a positive 3. That 3 at the end represents the y-intercept, so we count up 1, 2, 3 spots. And then we have to go with our slope of down 2 over 3. That's our rise over run. So down 2 over 3 to get our next point. Down 2 over 3 again. And that is all it takes. We'll connect the dots. I apologize, that's a little off center. It's hard getting it very accurate writing with your finger. But that's about what that line should look like. The next line we're going to do here is 3x minus y equals 5. We're going to move that 3x to the other side, which gives us negative y equals negative 3x plus 5. And since it's a negative y and we want it to be positive, we're just going to change signs. And if we change the sign of the term on the left, we have to change the sign of every term on the right. So that negative 3 becomes a plus 3, and that positive 5 becomes a minus 5. The minus 5 represents our y-intercept, which is down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. And then we can think of that slope as 3 over 1. So we're going to go up 3 over 1 to get our next point, up 3 over 1 to get our next point, and we can do that as many times as we'd like. And then we'll draw a nice straight line through those points. And that is how we graph that linear equation. The last example you've got on your sheet is a little system of equations, and this is what we call the old fastball down the middle. It's almost impossible to miss this. Gave you a positive and a negative y term right off the bat, so when we combine these two equations, the y's will automatically eliminate. The 3 minus 6 combines to give us a negative 3x, and that's equal to the sum of 3 and negative 9, which is negative 6. Now we're just going to divide each side to isolate, and we're left with the mystery number is positive 2 because of that negative divided by a negative. Now that we've found the first mystery number, we're going to substitute it into one of the equations in order to determine the second mystery number. And since we know that x is 2, it's not 3 times a mystery number anymore, it's 3 times 2, which is really 6 plus some number equals 3. And we'll finish it off by subtracting that 6 from each side. And now we have the value of the second mystery number, y, which is negative 3. So to sum up our answer, x is 2 and y is negative 3.